What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. And today we're gonna fix the one big issue with cheap Jeep, and that's the color. Now, as you know, almost all of my vehicles in the garage are white, except for the one big glaring burgundy red thing back there. So, of course, you've got a couple ways you can fix paint color. One is having the vehicle repainted. That's pretty expensive and pretty costly and pretty much a big commitment mod to do it right. Secondly, you can have the vehicle wrapped, which is vinyl, and also that does cost quite a bit of money. But the other alternative is having absolutely no experience, ordering some cheap Chinese vinyl off of eBay and just putting it on yourself. So I, of course, chose that last option. So what you guys can't see right now is I've already started this project on the other side of the vehicle because I wanted to start on the passenger side so I could hopefully learn what I was doing by the time I got to the driver's side. And what I've learned is it is really, really hard to wrap a vehicle and not have it look like complete garbage. So that's apparently why those guys charge what they do, because it's really, really hard. Now, one thing that would help me is if I was pulling the mirrors, the door handles, the trim, the badges, all of the stuff that you're supposed to pull so you can properly wrap the vehicle. I am kind of doing this as it's a temporary thought. It's going to be kind of fun to do, or maybe I thought it was going to be fun to do, but it'll be interesting driving it around for a while with a white Jeep. Now, this is going to be more of a 10-foot or maybe 20-foot wrap job. Any closer and you're going to start seeing the amateur imperfections, cut lines, bubbles, wrinkles, all of those horrible things. But looking at my first door panel that I started with to the last thing I've done, and it does look better. So I'm going to throw you guys over here on the side and watch some of my pour techniques. Now, obviously this is not a how-to video because I am doing it probably completely wrong, but it's going to probably be white by the time it's done, and from afar it'll look kind of white, and that's kind of what we're going for. But like I said, I'm not pulling door handles, I'm not pulling badges, I'm not pulling trim. I'm doing it the easiest, quickest, maybe sloppiest way I know possible. But this thing being a 99, if I were to go start pulling all of those parts and pieces, I would be breaking clips and just causing myself a lot more harm than good. So this is a temporary kind of fun learning experience that I thought was going to be fun, but actually is really tedious and not fun at all. But I think I'm just gonna suffer through it, finish the thing up, and it'll be white for a while. So, like I said, gonna throw you guys over here and just throw it as a time lapse, because this is, like I said, not a how-to, it's a how not to wrap a vehicle, but it'll be white, and that's what I'm going for. So watch for a little bit, see what you think, and then hopefully when I'm done, if I get done tonight, we'll walk around the thing and see how horrible it looks. But we'll stand 20 foot away and it'll look perfect. All right, keep watching. So guys, in theory, I should be able to do one piece from the top of the door all the way to the bottom, but since I've got the mirrors and everything on there, it is pretty much, with my 0 skill level, impossible. I keep getting wrinkles. I tried on the other side and it wasn't working. So, like I said, this is a 20 foot, 10 foot, you know, just a kind of a fun experiment. So, I'll of course have seams here from the top half to the bottom half, but at least it will be on there better than if I was trying to one piece the door. So that's why I'm doing it this way. least get the gist of what is going on. Now, like I said, this is not amazing results, but it is a trail rig, it is a cheap Jeep. So I'm gonna finish the thing out, run it for a while, and I'll probably get tired of it not looking perfect and end up tearing it off. But it'll be kind of fun running around with a white Grand for a little while. Well guys, it's as done as it's going to be, and honestly, that was extremely hard to not have bubbles and wrinkles because there's a lot of bubbles and wrinkles. Now, I'm gonna hopefully blame it on the cheap Chinese film that I bought instead of nice name brand stuff that supposedly lays down nicer and easier. That's, I'm sure, all of the issue. But come to find out, it is very hard to wrap a vehicle. But if you squint and kind of tilt your head and stand about 10 to 20 feet away, it honestly looks really good. So guys, from, way over here, if you, like I said, squint your eyes, turn your head a little bit, it looks really nice. And of course the camera's not picking up the bubbles and wrinkles, but it's a white Jeep for a little while. So we'll keep the wrap on for a while, or until the first drive and it all peels off and flaps in the wind. But we are hopefully going off-roading tomorrow, so we will see how it does through the dirt, the trees, the branches, all of that. For all I know, it'll come home completely unwrapped by the trees. But guys, thanks for watching, and I guess remember, if you want your vehicle wrapped, probably just pay to have somebody do it, because it's not nice to do. So guys, again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.